Alright folks, let's go ahead and get started. I'm Bjorny Billy, and welcome to Star Technology. Both of the faces are staring at me. I can't stop looking. Okay. Gosh, I thought this would have been backed up by now. I mean, can you hear how much it's doing, right? So these are all backed up. But not those ones. Okay. Why? Oh. Okay, you know what happened. Okay, we're not even gonna... Because they pulled out to go fill the other ones. Okay, this is just... We definitely don't want to pull too many down here. There's one pixel in there I think we can get in. But not this one, apparently. Why is that one not possible? Okay, this seems like a silly use of time, but I'm tired of messing with this guy. Okay, hold on. We're gonna go like that. That, and like that. And we're really down here so I can take a look and see how this platform goes. We have to recreate this platform. We're right over there. And we're doing that so that we can build the thing. Now, why is it I can put this in some, but not others? That seems silly. Is it just entirely a perspective thing? It's entirely possible. Like if I come down... No, there's no down here that I can do that seems to be able to make this work. Oh, maybe. Look at that. Okay, what about this one? Nice, okay. Okay. Like I said, this is a ridiculous waste of time, but I'd really like this to be self-sustaining. And if it's not, I need to know so that I can adjust. Okay. So, what I'm hoping happens is that as the wood comes down here, what I don't understand is why there's no wood coming down here. This one is full. Okay. We're getting there. We're almost there. We're almost there. This is not how I planned to start the episode. In case you were like, oh, what's he doing? Okay. What I was going to do was just run down here, grab this. Where is all that wood going then if it's not going in there? It's sure as heck not going in here. That's backed up. Well, mostly backed up, but it should still only take one. Could be going over there, but that should also only take one. Yeah, see, it broke all those trees. What in the world? And it didn't even stop to, like... Okay, this time it's stopping. Okay, good. And now... And the reason we're not seeing it go in here, I believe... Yeah, we can see it briefly. But this has got a an upgrade in it, so this is pulling out faster than this can put in. Okay, so if I come down here... Good. We're seeing some of this box up. So that's got 64. That's got 29. Okay, we'll come back in a little bit and see. But we are basically trying to outrun that ore washer over there. And what I'm going to do here is actually grab this out and pull all this out. And can I shift K? I can! Oh, look at that! Oh, that's making my life so much easier. We don't want to shift K in the regular inventory, because if we do that, we will, end up, regretting it. Okay, so let's grab you, and I just wanted to bring this over here, so that it was by the, blast furnaces. That's it. That's all I wanted to do to start the episode. And I messed it up. Okay. You come in here, and I might have to actually stop this here in a little bit because there's like gonna be a crazy storm outside. Although I gotta be honest, I do this all the time. I will just have to pause and go close the door. That's all it is. Wait, you're idling. Why are you idling? You should be doing stuff. Go. Crazy, go nuts. That's why I did this. Okay, so now it's 3:24, so it's slower, but I can live with that. And yeah. Okay. Okay. Craziness aside, we've got to get some... We got to get some building going. So I need this stuff. Yeah, I've got stone going in here. And we'll go right over here. And we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. And then actually... Yes. Yes. Okay. Cool. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we're going to come over here. And we'll grab like 16 of this. And 16 gold. And we're gonna grab some glowstone, and we're just actually we'll come back for that. But yeah, we need this much, and we're gonna try to do our best to remember what does the you know what? And we could do this, right? So suppose we do that, bam, balanced. Okay, so they do have some of the super useful things in here. Right. So we're gonna come over here, and I don't care that these are all different heights. This one down here is going to be the same height. So we're going to do. And then that's glowstone right there. Okay. Right, and then we outline this whole thing. Let's go get that glowstone. How much glowstone do we have left, do you suppose? Hopefully enough. So what I'm a little nervous about is you've already seen me build this platform over and over and over again. So once again, I'm going to threaten to do this off camera and then never actually do that. But I'm sure going to threaten. I get worried that somebody's going to come and be like, you didn't really build that platform. And I'd be like, why would I not? Okay. Uh-huh. And this is just going to be regular stone in the middle. I could come up with something better. But why? It's just filler. And at this point, I kind of just want to get this done. Right. And then like that. Okay, and then what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That makes sense. I remember that number. And we'll do... there. Low. That's not ideal. Don't like that. Okay, how do I get that to go away then? In fact, I could do this. Let's try this. Oh no, I should have done it from the top. Booger. Okay. There we go. And then... Okay. Oh, man. Okay, let's try this. If I come and do... And then I can vein mine this without a problem. Okay, perfect. And then... do the same thing here. Yeah. I should be able to vein mine that without a problem. Okay, why did you do that? I don't understand some of the water mechanics. Oh, no. Yeah, I don't care about that right now. As much as I appreciate DOW building some of the stuff for me, I don't appreciate the fact that she doesn't have the same priorities that I do. That's not like a slight. It's literally like, you know, I know what I'm trying to do, and because I haven't explained it to her, she doesn't know. And that's, you know, that's literally me saying I didn't explain it to her. But I said it stupidly because I'm busy trying to count out while I'm doing this. So, you know, it's not her. I'm not trying to say that at all. I just oh, it replaced it for us. Nice. It's also new. See, like this. I don't want to do that yet. So we'll do the stone bricks. But this one, I can't. Okay. I don't know how I'm going to get this. I think I have to just mine it underwater. Okay, now I could bait mine this. Okay. So it's not exactly the same as you've seen before. I have extra hazards now. Okay. Yeah, and you know, I will deny it if you ever say that I was talking bad about DOW. Like I said, it's literally that I didn't tell her what I wanted. I kind of gave her free reign. And so, of course, it's not going to be exactly the same as what I would have prioritized. Oh, getting there. Okay, good. There we go. And then we're going to go ahead and do... Why do I still have the same number of stone bricks as I had before? I don't think that that's a good sign. And we'll leave those there because they don't hurt anybody. And, you know, it'd be nice. I'm positive at this point I'm going to end up going down there again. Because I am not... Hold on a second. That's funny. Yep, that's really funny. Sorry, I had to pause for a second there. I went out and was like, why does it sound like the world is ending? Like just a massive storm is coming in. What is going on? I mean, there is a storm coming in, but like I can't see any rain. So why does it sound like rain? It's the sprinklers going off. But you know, so I'm what is going on? But yeah, no, I love where my office is. I would recommend this to anybody. If you're like a work from home person, just get a trailer, and you know, it doesn't have to be your main office, but having a secondary office where you can just open the doors and look outside, fantastic. So right now it's late in the evening, and I'm just doing a little recording after work, enjoying myself. You know how it goes, and I'm literally just watching this storm roll in. I'll have to close the door here. In fact, what it's probably going to happen is I'm going to jump and kind of soil myself a little bit because the door to my trailer is going to slam shut when the wind gust comes in, when the storm rolls in. But until then, I'm happy watching it just roll in. It's just coming in. It's awesome. It's just huge. I've got... No, I don't. Did I do that? Yeah, I got that one. I got that one. I didn't get this one. Okay. I don't have enough redstone or bricks. Okay. We'll come back and get that. Well, no, we'll do it now because otherwise I'll forget. Hey, look. It's raining here, too. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this little office I've got. Right now, what you're seeing is decent performance. But this is my backup computer. This is the computer I built out of spare parts that we've collected over the years. And it's enough to run anything I really want to at okay settings. But I've got a big beefy computer I just got for my birthday last year that I'm real protective of. So I'm letting this one go. We're going to wait until probably mid-July or August to see if this kind of craps out from the heat. Because that's what I'm really worried about. I've had a couple of laptops die because I use the laptops outside a lot. I was coming over here to grab this. I've got some more. I do. I know we don't need this many, but just in case. So yeah, the mega computer's coming if I can make that happen. And if this computer craps out here, that's not a game changer. It just means that what I'm going to do is... Let's go ahead and do it like this. There it went. Only this time I heard it. Alright, give me one more second. Yeah, sorry about that. That's 2 pauses in just a few minutes. I wanted to go open the door back up, though, because I've been really enjoying watching the storm come in. And I'm not, like, staring at it. It's just, as I'm looking out the corner of my eye, seeing the giant lightning bolts come in. It's quite pleasing. And, yeah, what I was saying is that, getting a cheap trailer is not super expensive. You got to make sure you waterproof it pretty good. But, not like an RV. An RV is not ideal, I don't think. Because in the words of my grandfather, you end up with the problems of a house and a car and the benefits of neither a house nor a car. He called it the coach. I have no idea what it actually was. It's got like a mythical quality in my mind. Because I remember riding around with him in it when I was growing up. I was I was the only grandkid old enough to have gone on trips with him, and I just barely remember it. And so all my cousins are always like, "Didn't he have like a thing? What was that?" And I can be like, "Oh, I remember that." And anyways, neither here nor there. Point is, not an RV. That's not what I'm suggesting anybody get for what I hope are, apparent reasons. We need some lapis ore blocks, so we're gonna go ahead and grab this. Yeah, that's fine. We'll grab like 4 lapis, and like 4 more gold. I think that's sufficient. Anyway, so like I said, you can get a trailer for cheap. People sell trailers all the time. Like we got this trailer when we moved here. We thought we were going to need it, and then it turned out obviously that we didn't. And so we were going to sell it, but by the time you're going to sell it, you're not going to get anywhere near what you paid for it. Sorry. So I was like, hey, if it's going to be a loss anyways, why don't you let me do something with it? And so now it's just, and not only that, but now you've got a mobile office, right? If you wanted to set up and this is something you can absolutely do. You can set up all right, how did we do this last time? I think we did it like that. And we're going to do just the one this time and see how we like it. And what I don't remember, and we're going to, oh, nope, not there. It's in the center. Yeah, like that. What I don't remember is what goes in the middle. Is it all lapis blocks, or did I put a glass block there? No, it's another glowstone. Okay. Good to know. Huh. Yeah, and I remember having 3 left over last time. So, we're on the right track. I know this looks kind of childish, but, you know, I don't want to spend hours looking at what blocks we have available. This is basically just a floor mosaic, and I like primary colors. So, anyways, what I say, you can put together like a mobile lab, or like not a lab, like a VR studio, like a streaming studio. Okay, so she likes that there, but I don't think I want that. At least that one. No, don't fall off. Okay. Should be able to get over here. Come on. Alright, good. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. And we've got all the stuff we need, so let's go ahead and start building this guy. Okay, I see 3, and then outline. And this is a 5x5. The trees are the ones that are bigger. So we do a 5x5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Space. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So what I was planning on doing is each of the 4 corners, because eventually we're going to need 4 of these. I don't think it takes power. We'll have to... No, I know it doesn't take power, because we would have different input buses if it did. Trying to figure out how we're going to get it over to where it goes. Actually, we maybe want to move that down here. But then we have to figure out, oh, this is all so complicated, and I've got it all in the wrong place. It's fine. We'll build it right here. I don't want it to be centered on that, because I think it'll look better off center. Anyways, that was random long story time while I was building about why I love this office. It sounds so... I hate bragging. I really don't brag very often, but I do like to express, I guess, thankfulness at stuff, and I'm really enjoying this office. I'm gonna come out and start doing some writing out here. At some point, I want to put together some. Okay. Okay, so this is good. I want to start putting together some stories, I guess. I can't figure out where things are supposed to go. Okay, so we actually need to go get the input and the output bus. And I guess... Ooh. So gravel. You know what? I think we're just going to go straight down. Yeah, we can do that. That's okay. Well, I do need to make more things. But if I do that, that means that we'll go ahead and just put the import bus right here. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, the import bus. That's what it is. I need to get over there, please. Thank you. All right. Output bus. Thank you. And input bus. Thank you. Anyways, did I mention I like this little trailer? I mean, I'm just watching the... I get to watch the... if I leave the... I'm going to have to come up with something to block the sun, which is only... how tall is this? It's 3. This is a big mamma jamma of a thing. It does take energy. Well... Does energy make it go better? Can it go without? Let's do it without it, and then we'll see. Yeah. So we want input bus, and then we got to turn it around. I need to. So what I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with this. Why won't you? There we go. Shift, not control. Yeah, that's it. Okay. And then where are we gonna put the face of it? I think the face of it goes right there. And there's the rain. All right. I will have to pause again here in a second to close that door because the storm's no longer coming in. It's here. Okay, we're gonna do that. And then where's the output gonna go? The output's gonna all go to the same place, and that is gonna be. Maybe we'll do it right there in the center. We'll do like a little ring. So let's have it go right here. Actually. So what's funny is I actually ran a test earlier in the week. My dad was mowing the lawn. He does one part of the lawn and I do the other part of the lawn. And then we both get to do parts of the lawn the way that we want to do it. It seems like a good trade-off to me. But he was doing it like right while I was trying to oh, you know what? I was just watching YouTube. That's all it was. But because I noticed that it was like really loud, I was like, oh, hey, let's see what happens if I record. Okay. Invalid structure. Okay, I wish there was I wish it would tell me what it's missing. Oh, wait. No, we have it. We got it exactly the way it's supposed to be. Oh, maybe this has to, you know what? I bet you that's what it is. This has to go, it's like these can all be anything. But this one has to be that one. Okay, so that's all that is. Although how do we get up there? I don't know. We'll break view. And we'll break view. Okay, and then we can do that, and then we can do that. Still an invalid structure. Okay. Do we have... Okay, well, let's just double check. See, it doesn't tell us it needs an energy hatch. Okay, you know what? Here, let's do this. Let's do this. If I right-click that, it's not in... But, I mean, it's almost certainly requires... Almost certainly requires it. Let's go see if we've got any hatches. I don't remember what they call them. Anyways, what I thought was fascinating about the recording was so there's a maintenance hatch. We definitely don't need that. Oh, you know what? We can share some of this. I didn't even think of that. Okay, so I put it right there, and we actually could do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. It's just gonna be 3, right? 1, 2, 3, and then here's the fourth one, right? And 1, 2, 3. Here's the fourth one. 1, 2, 3, and then the fourth one's be on the side. So maybe we move all this over. That's actually, I forgot. I keep forgetting we can do that. Okay, if we do that, we'll do it. We'll bite the bullet. But right now we're just checking to see how it works. Because we maybe need to... Oh, we need to make the LV energy. It's an energy hatch. LV energy hatch. LV energy hatch. There we go. Okay, we need an LV machine hole. A low voltage color. Okay, this is like a whole thing. All right, let's go take a look. And what I'm planning on doing is we actually have enough stuff to make another one of these, so we'll just do a quick steam engine We'll see how many we need in order to make this work. Yeah, it'll be fine. Oh, that's a lot of clay dust. Okay. Okay. So this, we have these. We need to take... We need to go get some more steel. Wrought iron. Yeah, hold on a second. Alright, we're back. Sorry. Today's just a real mellow day for me. Just listening to the rain, watching the lightning come in. Anyways, I think we've got another one of these, yeah, we can change this around. So, for example, we can just move this right there. Yeah, it's fine. We'll get it. And so we'll do one of these, I think is enough. And then a much smaller boiler is sufficient. I don't think you can hear the... Okay, so what I was saying about the lawnmower, right, is if I... Yeah, I'll probably start yelling a little louder though while I'm... while it's raining. It's a tin roof, and so I can hear it real loud. But I don't think you can hear it in the audio recording. My dad was mowing the lawn, and we're gonna be big, old lawnmower, so it's like extra loud, just from age. What were we making? Oh, that's right. I'm sorry, I got distracted by that. We need the steel. And what is this? I hope people... No. Oh, okay. Just in December. That's okay. We can make that happen. We do need the fine steel wire. And to get the fine steel wire, we just run 4 steel wire through a wire mill. Okay, we can make this happen. We need 2 more. 2 more of that. And what is it? It was iron, right? Magnetic iron rod. We happen to have an extra iron rod. So he was mowing the lawn. And right by the door. I mean, we're talking, I could barely hear myself think. It was crazy loud, right? And, nope. Yeah, there we go. And so as he's out there mowing, I was like, oh, let's run a test and see. And I recorded myself. You can't hear the mower at all while he's actually doing the mowing. And then if I start talking, you can actually hear me. Now, the audio gets completely degraded. Oh, no. No, wire mill, not that. I was just thinking, I was like, man, that's a weird looking wire. I just thought it was steel. Steel looked weird. Okay. That is a lot of rain. This is going to be a big test. This is the most it's rained while I've been recording. Oh, that's a lot of rain. I also need to look around and make sure I've waterproofed this thing enough. Yeah, so I'd love to hear feedback about the audio quality in this one. Because, you know, it's a lot. It's a lot of noise. But the limited tests that I've done, I haven't been able to tell. What happens is that the filters I've got set up that eliminate background noise. So that's why you don't hear the birds chirping, even though they're happy and gay. And that's why you don't hear any of the other things that are potentially an issue. Like right there was just some thunder. Did you hear that? I'd like, oh, I really would. Let's do that. Let's see what happens. Oh, I could just put this in there. Okay, what circuit slot do you need for this? Anyways, it garbles the voice, so I'd like to know how much voice garbling there is here. Yeah, this is going to be a problem. We're definitely going to need a... I shouldn't ever have to come up here, but at least now we know that most recipes require a 1, so that's fine. Okay, we got you. Got these guys. No, we don't. No, we don't. Arrgh. I should have come and grabbed that. Okay. We need 2 cables. I didn't grab them. I'm sorry. I'm laughing at myself because it's actually raining so loud, I'm having a hard time thinking, which seems like a really stupid problem to have. I don't know if it's a real thing or... Oh, man, we need to have 4. Actually, gotta grab it. So I'm gonna maybe make some dumb mistakes because that's a lot of rain. It's rained really hard. I'm sorry. I know I'm talking. Do it, rain. Stop rain talking. All right. So this guy, you just make it. Okay, that'll be energy hatched. I'm all paranoid now. Was that a raindrop I felt? Did I feel some rain? Is there water coming at me? Oh, Luigi's Mansion trying to flash right everywhere. What's funny is that there's an old water stain on the floor, and so every time I'm looking for water stains, I see that one. But then there's like this really worn screw in it, and that keeps reflecting the light. I need to put some flooring down. That'll help with some of the sound as well. Some flooring. I'll put some insulation on the ceiling, and that'll fix a lot of the issues that I'm personally having, that you guys hopefully can't even hear about, except for the fact that I'm telling you about it. I think we're over here, right? Okay, so if we're gonna do this, can I even get over there? No. So what I could do is that, and then we'll go ahead and put this. Yeah, it's gonna have to go like right. Okay, so that wasn't it. Okay, I want to know if we can do this without power. Why aren't you working? Okay, these can all be anything. These can be anything too. Interesting. Oh, does one of them have to be down there? Output hatch. Input bus. Input hatch. Why would you need a hatch? That's where they've got the input and the output. 1, 2, 3. I am stumped. That's the same block, right? Oh. Oh, ho, ho. Okay. Okay. Oh, that was the lightning. That you can hear that one. That was like I can feel it vibrating the whole thing. Like I can't hear the game at all. It's so loud. I know. You guys are like, stop talking about it. You're giving me anxiety, man. Okay. So I thought that it was weird, but in my defense, all of the graphics on that are weird. So yeah, we just have to fill that in. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Now, if I put this mesh in here, and we want input plus, and I put you in there. And then does it need a, no, it doesn't need a circuit. But what we're checking is, okay, we do crushed blackstone, we do sand, we do gravel, we do dust. All the things that we expect. None of these consume the mesh. Just making sure I understand, because I've been thrown for enough loops in the last couple of episodes. let's grab 3 snacks. And eventually we're going to be piping these in there, but... Bro. Okay. Gravel, gravel, gravel. Bring mesh. Idling. Okay. Inputs, outputs, back. Yeah, I think that's telling us we have to. Have to give it power. Okay. That's okay. That's what we were expecting. But I don't know how we're going to get power down. And we're going to tear this whole thing down and rebuild it shortly. But, you know, for now, fine. I just totally forgot that we can share things. Okay. So what I think we're going to do is build some more tanks. Do I have tanks in here? Doesn't look like it. But I do have some Pharaohs. So make 9. I'm safe in this little house in case you were worried. Or in the trailer. You wouldn't hear it. Even if I wasn't, you wouldn't hear it. Sorry. That's macabre. But, you know. What was funny, though, is so we move into the house, right? And probably, I mean, we're talking first 2-3 weeks. This is how we met our neighbor. No, actually, it wasn't. It was probably about a month and a half in. Because we had heard some kids playing in the neighbor's yard. And so I sent the kids over. I sent DOW and Mr. Super over to go wander over to the neighbor's house and see. Hey, you have kids? Can we play with them? And they did, but they didn't want us to play. Want our kids to play with them? I don't know. It was. Isn't that how we make that? How do we make a tank? Bro, come on. So, apparently, what can we do with this thing? Nothing. This game is useless now. Okay, we're going to break this thing. Remind myself that this is useless. Okay. That's disappointing. What do I do with this? There's literally nothing I can do with it. Okay. So apparently they got upset that people were using that, and so they nerfed it. I'm sure I could have read it in the changelog. I didn't think that I was doing anything wrong. Apparently they did. Yeah, so the reason why it matters is because I had the guy's number. So I did go over and meet him one time because the kids were over there, and he's like, "Do you know your number? Can you call your parents for me? You're not just some like random children that came in off the street, right?" And I just thought it would be kids playing with kids. And so I go over there and I introduce myself, get his number. So like we're not talking months later. We're talking like maybe a week later. We're sitting around watching the rain. It's probably the first big rainstorm that happens. And we go, that was a really bright bolt of lightning. Is the neighbor's tree on fire? And we were like panicking. It's been a while since then. But for a while we were like, is this going to happen every time it rains? Does a tree catch on fire around here? I mean, it used to happen like that, but it's a new place, new area. Maybe that's what happens here. It's exactly the same, right? Come on. That's not fair. I don't like that. All right, so Gonna be the same thing that feeds this one, which means we really can't get the tree thing going. But we're backed up on this. Does this mean that this is backed up down here? This should all be backed up, right? Excellent. Okay, that's what we wanted to see. That's what we wanted to see. Okay, it took way too long to get here. A lot of me just futzing around with things, but we're good now. Okay, we have some extra, and this is backing up, which means let's go ahead and I need. It's just so janky, but that's fine. I could actually probably just have moved this out. In fact, now that I'm looking at it, I probably should have just moved this back some. But I'm not going to fix it now. So let's, how many do we have down here? We have 5. Do this. Oh, I'm getting audio interference. Might have to turn off the microphone. That's obviously not going to happen. Okay, so if I do this, this, and this, and this, and this. Now I can light them all. And I did not expect to have to relight these things so many times. They were 100% supposed to be automated. But now we got the steam things going. Awesome. This hasn't run in I don't know how long. But now we got that, which means that I'm thinking we bring this down over here. Oh, wait. Could we just... Do we have... Level 5 means we can have 5 boilers. So... What would happen... Trying to think of a good place to put this. What would happen if we put a steam engine, like, right here, right? And then... we just... piston down there. We could do that, right? Let's go try that. Do we have any more steam engines? I was expecting them to nerf the steam engines, if I'm honest. I was not expecting them to nerf the presser. That's normally a normal and expected. Hey, I did make a gold plate. Oh. Yeah. See? They used to make gold plates. Or they used to make plates, right? But now... No, we can still make gold... Wait a second. Okay, sheet, plate. A plate, sheet, leather, plate, path. Why would you want a path block? But whatever. We did that, yeah. Plate, sheet. But this is what we need, right? Please tell me that this is what we need. Okay, good. Okay. Sheet, plate, sheet, plate. So basically, iron and copper are the only ones that make sheets, right? Iron, overcharged iron sheet is okay, because that's what you actually need for whatever it is that you're doing there. Oh, copper and iron are the, and brass. But those are kind of the ones you need a ton of. And you don't have, there aren't even uses for brass sheets. Okay. Okay, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not complaining. I'm trying to figure out, and then I'm complaining. I am complaining. I just shouldn't be. At least you know that, man. Yeah, I know. It's not, it doesn't, there's no skin off my nose. This is the way they want to do it. So what we're seeing is that it's not useful though. It's the point. So I'm not going to use it. There's this, right? Clean engine. Yeah. Okay. And then we want some of these. And what we're going to do is we're going to put you there. Now you got 4 engines. And I want you... to come down. Yeah, like that. Now, I can. Awesome. Okay. It'll go through water, but it won't go through, okay, whatever. It's fine. Okay. What am I doing with this? Power. Right. Okay. We need a vertical gearbox. I don't think I have... Oh, I do. And... I maybe want to bring that down. Okay, do that real quick, too. And I'll show you why. Oh, that's the energy. Okay, so whatever. French, go. Wait. Yeah. Back. It doesn't actually have to go that way. I like it better. So I do it that way. Okay. You're set. We have... Okay, and the reason why I'm doing that is now we can do... This is the height. So... 1, 2, 3. 3 block gap. We're going to bring it over 1. Two? Yeah, let's bring it over 2. Down? Yes. Okay. And that, and then that's the layer of the thing. And then we wanted 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then we're going to put the vertical gearbox like so. Like so, yes. And then that's okay. I don't mind that. We're going to go 1. Oh, wait, no, we want to go down 1 more. Oh, no. I just realized. Okay. We'll put some andesite casing on there so it doesn't look dumb. Maybe. Kind of like that. That part looks bad, but it's okay. Okay, we have any rotational speed? We do. We have lots of rotational speed controllers. And we've got a giant cogwheel. So if we came out here that far, and I put you right there, and I put you right there, yeah, we do want to come down 1 more. Some of this thunder, man. It's crazy. Wait, I went down 1, right? I think so. Or did we go up 1? Didn't go up one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Okay. Okay, look. Taking damage for no good reason. Yeah, that's me. Okay, so you gonna go right there. Bring it out. At least 2. I want to keep it away from the water. I know it probably doesn't matter. Let's right like that, and then I think let's go double check. I need to go see how much how many stress units this takes over here. You know, it just occurred to me. We're running all of this off of that. Okay. We're gonna have to take these down. Because this one we're gonna take down because we're taking this one down. We're taking this one down in protest for the fact that it's not useful. This one. 30,000. Okay. But if I drop it down to 128, it'll only be 15,000. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so this needs to come down to 128. Right, and then we go put this guy down. Right, that and I didn't get any of the things that I needed. Okay, we need to make the converter. And we need to make, I think, more of those bricks, but let's go double check. No, I know we need to make some more bricks. Yeah, so fluctuated, this stuff. So magnetite blocks, we need, let's go ahead and make, we need 12 per, means we want 24 of these, means we need 48 magnetite blocks. So, what is that? That's 3/4 of a stack, so that's 3 stacks of magnetite and a lot of stone. Luckily, we can separating out the magnetite. And we'll just grab. That's not enough stone. Okay. New plan. We'll go smelt some stone. And part of me wants to turn that smelter into a super smelter like we've got down there, but oh man, that seems like a lot of effort for what may not be a lot of reward. Oh, you know what? No, we're not going to do that because I just realized we're going to build this steam super smelter. I was actually going to do that today, and then I decided not to. That's the answer. Just decided not to. Okay. How many of these guys can we make? 25. That's actually enough for 1 set. And maybe that's all I need to deal with for now. Put you back. Put you guys back. And that means that if we got 24, we need 12 of these. Yep, that's exactly right. That means we need 6 of this recipe. So 6 diamonds, 24 gold. Are we really out of diamond? Oh. That one was really loud. I feel like a mad person when it's raining out, like, okay. Not cool. Diamonds. We need to get some more diamonds. Sifting sand gets us diamonds. So, let's come over here real quick. I'm gonna grab these guys. I'm just gonna go come over here. Yeah, grab this. And we'll just grab that. Yep, do that. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and our janky fourth one. Although, let's go. It still owes us. Still owes us 16 coins. But I think we can come over here. I wonder if they changed the cost of stuff in the shop. This is still 8. So it gives input, output, hatches, and buses. Cool. Magnet. I don't really think I want that. I mean, I do. I just don't want to buy it. I want to make it. 64 bronze, some wafers. We don't want to do that. We don't want to surf it. Steel might have been nice earlier. Enchanter string mesh with fortune. What do we have on there? It's got fortune. So I want enchant your fortune string mesh with efficiency. Okay. And what happened last time is that we were putting all the meshes in there, and it like randomly was taking the enchanted one instead of the other ones. Okay. Sand. That's dust. This is sand. Okay. And so this shouldn't take very long at all. And all the stuff's gonna pick up automatically. Cool. I just figured, you know, honestly, it's probably just easier to do it this way than otherwise. And I am gonna. I wonder. I think we're just gonna use these. It's fine. I'm hoping that the fortune transfers into the machine. So the nice thing about that was a really loud one. Okay, so what's funny is it vibrates the floor, it vibrates my chair, it vibrates me. Yeah, I like the big loud thunder. We're gonna see if we can get this machine going though. Once we get this machine going, then we'll decide whether or not we need to make more of them. And the short answer is probably going to be yes. Okay, yeah, there we go. We need 6 of these, right? Yeah. You know what else we need? We need another hammer. Those. Okay. Yep. Because we've got that diamond hammer, it's almost gone. And then we decided we needed 24 gold. I love the part where, like, he got tired of lightning and thundering, so then the rain cools down too. Okay, so I think we just... Yes, I forgot. It does it all at once. Awesome. Okay, so then I should be able to just make this, right? Well, awesome. Okay. So, oh wait, and then we need... What's this machine over here called again? It's called the... Oh, we need the carbon brushes. I think I've got some. The energy converter. We only need a 4 amp. Let's see, do we have more carbon brushes? Interestingly, we don't. Carbon brushes. Charcoal, 5 steel plates, a circuit, and a shaft. We actually have the charcoal on us. So we need the 5 steel plates. We have the shaft on us, okay. Oakley dokley. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that's what we need. I don't know what we're going to do with this over here. I don't really want to take it down because I like having all the fluids, but we're probably just going to take it down. That was it was good to figure out. I mean, I wonder if I wonder if they adjusted these. I don't really want to find out. Because it is a lot more of a pain. I'd rather just make a giant steam tank. Like, over there. Well, I guess not quite, but, you know, I could absolutely... Oh, you know what? Actually, I could. We'll see how much energy it produces. I'm pretty sure it's going to produce enough. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Oh. Oh. I just realized we can overclock these. Right click to decrypt the overclock. Oh. That's worth considering. Because what I could do is I could put another one of these here. And it would get twice as many of this. And then I could power a better converter. Okay, so that's using 15,000. Or producing 16,000. So you're fine. And then I think if I put the... Oh, I didn't make the... I don't have any crafting tables down here. And the crafting tables are conveniently covered from below. You? What am I missing? Where did I put that? I bet you I put it all the way over here. Or did I use them all? I might have used them all, honestly. Honestly. I gotta stop saying that. That's like a weird thing to say, like, were you not being honest before? Okay, so there's that. And then, oh, the energy converter. We want 4 amps of LV. LV form, okay. So, a machine hull, another circuit, and 4 XO infused wire. That's fine. So we want... you. And we're gonna make some more, or we're gonna take some over there too. Yeah, so we want those, we want there, right there, we need some... So, like, the wrought iron works. Let's go double check. We might waste some wrought iron here in a second. Stop! You're not fooling anybody. I think I can just do this, right? Yeah, those are plates. So this is one of those things in a mod pack like this. I don't, it's again, I'm just, I don't understand what I'm supposed to learn because it could be, I don't need these in my inventory. This or this or this. We will, but not right now, or that. Oh, and we don't need these tanks either. So we just made this all way simpler by doing it this way. You. You. I need 2 of those. Okay. Has it always been the noise it makes? I know I commented about the noise before. It sounds different now, though. And I think it might just be because... I don't know. We made this. We need to make this. And I think we got everything we need to make this, right? Yes. Yes. Okay. Who needs ladders and elevators when we've got just jumping into water streams? Okay. 614. It should be enough. And I actually want you to output that way. So I should be able to grab this. Right, you've got tons of energy. Okay. I was hoping to avoid that. I should have done it. So I moved it over this far just so I could have it be right like that. But instead I have it right like that. So my bad. Clippers. Let's check the shears, just out of curiosity. It seems like if you could use clippers, you could use shears, but no, it doesn't even pull up because you need the break-tick interface. Got power. You've got stuff. You've got a mesh. What are we missing? It should be 32 is LV, right? Gravel 64. LV. No. No. All right. Did you see it? Yep. It only had 4 output slots, and it has 5 outputs. Okay. So here's the thing I want to know. This takes 60 seconds each, but it gets all of that, right? So that's... Not only is it pretty much automatic, which, you know, it doesn't matter how slow it is. If it's automatic, it's automatic. Okay, let's go make some more item pipes. Item pipes is small tin item pipes. I think I have a bunch of those. Where do you suppose I put them? I'd have made a whole stack of that. Yeah. Okay. And so we're just gonna make as... Do I have all this brass still in here? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. And I can't even use the fast thing on the brass. All right. Now you made an enemy. No, I'm kidding. It just is. But it does mean it's going to take us a little while. Because I've got to take you, then 2 more. And we can make 11 of these. Because I got to connect the... Whoa! I saw him, and I was like, he's just a friend. Where did you come from, though? Did she not light up the whole... POW. Can't even get up there. Okay. I think she might not have lit up that whole thing. Glow squid? I actually need a glow sack, don't I? There's something we need a glowing sack for. Where do you suppose that is? It's over here somewhere. Wait, can I do this? Can't. Oh, it's probably like all the way down here. Oh, this is like really far down. All right, I'm not gonna worry about that. Okay. I didn't even... I oughta aggravate myself is what I ought to do. Okay. You're still running. But now you're running low. Arrgh. Okay. I need plates, please. Alright, we'll let that run. We need to drop off some stuff. We'll do that while we wait for it. Lapis, gold, glowstone, redstone. Is it getting light or dark? It's probably getting light. I don't need that. You go in there. Charcoal. I did fill these up. Coal, but dirt can go in there. Stone bricks we'll hold on to. Oh, planks can go in there. Oh, I forgot we've got all this wood over here. I should have been using that at some point. Why do we have 2 wrought iron plates? At some point I'm gonna have to open up the quest book again, but right now I'm still having fun and just playing. Let's do this. While I've got this on me. Okay. Let me do this. And that. And then... Oh, sweet. It'll just go all the way through. Nice. Okay. And then you're back. Okay, cool. And then you can go in there, because we'll probably do that exact same setup we did down there. Somewhere else. Are you done yet? I probably should have checked that, huh? I mean, you're good enough. Well, 2 more. So this, that. Good enough. We have got so many of these item pipes. It's crazy. Oh, oh, how are you up there? Yeah, there we go. That's fine. Yeah, just like that. And you got 48 each. Okay, so we're going to have to move all of those drawers over here. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to set up new drawers. Yeah, it should be pulling out. Oh, it's pulling out a little bit faster. It's making it. Okay. And then we'll do the exact same thing right here. And right here. And so much for the consequences. Yeah, okay. So let's do the macerator noise. And then I need some singles, because we want these to be big, right? So there are... How many outputs for the sifting? For these, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess there's only 7. Well, in fact, there's only 5. So 7 plus 8, 16. So let's go make 16 chests. Make 16 chests. What is that? 2 stacks of wood? Can we? We can't. I don't know if you heard that one. Oh, that's 64 stacks. Okay. Okay. That was a really, like, the thunder went like all the way across the sky. I have the door closed, so I can't see where the thunder's going. But it is going crazy. Okay. Now here's the... No, I don't want to do it like that. Trying to decide how we want... Okay, I just... No, can't do that. Can't do that. Never mind. I was going to do a thing. I was going to put a cover on the pipes. I don't think pipes has a cover. So... What if we just did it like this? This is kind of going to be janky. That's not the front. That is. Okay. Actually, you know what? We should grab this. F. And now they're all locked. Nah, too far. Okay. And then we could do, well, first off, it gives us a nice little platform to jump on. Maybe, sort of. Uh-oh. Don't mind me. Let's see, is this outputting into that? It's not. So we need you. Oh wait. I probably should have locked these before I did that. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go lock. 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 Lock, lock. Yeah. These are all locked, right? It would be nice if it told... No, lock. Lock? Oh yeah, because I put them down last. Okay. So they should all be locked, right? Okay, good. And now... Yeah. It's the pipe works. Okay, and then here we're gonna grab copper, iron, failure, and tin. Yep, that's fine. That'll work, and then the only thing that's gonna happen here is when this backs up, we're gonna, if any of these back up, we're gonna run into problems. And I don't know what the solution to that is, other than, you know, we can add more storage, I guess. I probably should have moved these forward one. We might move these from here up to there, just so they're in front of the pipe instead of underneath it. And that way, we could just and do stacks of them for the ones that start filling up, right? Like lapis. We're never gonna use lapis. We'll use a ton of diamonds, right? So as the lapis fills up, we'll just put another box below it. I mean, we'll put the upgrades in it, but I think we can only have. Well, let's check. Did they change that at drawer? At storage? Yeah, we just have copper upgrades. I don't understand. Paint kit. Oh, it's Tom's simple storage bomb. Okay. We still can't make the compacting drawer. Which again makes sense in a Greg Tech pack. Although of all the things that they did, that seems like a weird one to obsess about. Okay, so this is just gonna run. And I think what this means is we've got enough power. I mean, I think that means it's producing 614 EU per tick. So I also think that this can only accept 32, 64, 128, 256. So we could put another steam engine up there, double the speed of this, and it would be producing 1228. And if we made this an MV, it would accept 1024 and turn that into EU. I think there's a conversion rate now that I think about it, so maybe the conversion rate is different. Anyhow, point is, I think we can power an MV energy converter off of one of these, and you know, that's not even bringing in that we could just switch it to 2. And what I think we could do... Oh, you know what else? Okay, let's try something. This is going to be sassy, if it works. This is going to be sassy. Oh, I can't unsee it. Llamas are the worst now. They're like they're like real life creepers now. Yeah, an iron. We'll just do it. Can't remember if it has to be magnetic or not. The iron goes in here. And the steel goes in here. And I haven't forgotten. We're trying to make batteries. And to make the batteries, we have to automate the motors. And really, we probably are going to need to automate fans, turbines. Maybe. Oh, we only needed 2. Well, whatever. We'll need some more of these eventually. So we may as well make 2 of these. Throw this in there. And then we actually need... Yeah, let's grab 18. Let's just grab all. Put you back. Grab 2 of those. We're going to put a second LV hatch, energy hatch on there. And in other... Oh, hey, how about that? In other GregTech mod packs, that has meant that huge diesel engine. That has meant that it upgrades to MV power. And since we don't have any other power drain, that seems like a nice sassy option. We're gonna do the sassy option. Feeling sassy today. How many times can I say sassy? Okay, we need you. And I think I threw these in there, and I'm absolutely positive that we needed to. Oh, but we do need to run up top. No. No. We can just put them in here. It's working! Awesome. So we should see come down here. Oh, what are you? An LV dynamo hatch. What does a dynamo hatch do? Oh, energy output. Okay. Where would we use this in? Nothing. Nothing in this pack uses it. Okay. That's cool. So just 10 cables in the machine hulls. Okay, so don't worry about that many. I know I said I wanted to keep track of how many I had, but, you know, that's within reason. I think we needed 8 for this one, though. You and you. 2 of these? Yep. 2 of these? Yep. And then 2 of these? Yep. And then... Oh, don't do that. Uh-oh. Don't do whatever you're doing. Stop in the name of the law. Okay. We only needed 1 of these energy hatches. I just figured I'd make both of them because I accidentally made the extra steel. Uh-huh. Okay, come down here. And... Okay. I can? Okay. If I do that... Aww. Oh, yeah, okay. That's too bad. So you can't put 2 in there. But, like, what's one that we would be able to put? The blast furnace is a good example. The electric blast furnace. Does it say in there? Electric blast furnace. Basic arc furnace. Solid blast furnace controller. Rotary hearth furnace. Electric blast furnace. Oh, that's where they tell you that it can take 2. But if I'm honest, this one didn't even tell us that we could use 1. So, I'm not feeling too bad that I checked. Okay, that's fine. We needed these anyways. We actually are even still 1 shy. But yeah, this will get us a ton of this stuff, which will smelt. But at some point... Okay, this is one thing I did want to check. So the use of this... In fact, what I want to know is... Oh, at some point we're going to do that. Okay, ore processing. This guy. Ore processing plant controller. Okay, so this is like a new tier of this, right? And... Oh, no. Primitive ore processing. Steam ore processing. So this just goes... This requires steam. Okay, what about ore processing? LV. Okay, we need this guy. Has perfect overclock. So MV is the perfect overclock, right? No. I don't understand what perfect overclock is. I know it explained it. I don't get it. Okay, so multi-block info for this. Oh my goodness, that is so much steel. We are getting a ton of steel, but that is a lot. Bronze machine casing. And this is solid machine casing. And that, okay. But still, this is not that big a deal. And that would really help us out because not only that, but we can move it from over there down to here. And then we could put our furnace down here. Is there a multi-smelter? There is. But this one's HV. So we could at least put down a steam one, and maybe we produce some steam power. Okay. So I've got some signs, and we're going to be like, put electric or processor. No target, just put. And then maybe steam multi smelter. Yeah. Okay. Because I think we can do that, right? Like, well, the steam multi smelter could go here, and then the doohickey. We can fit like 1, 2, 3. Maybe if we did like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we can't get that many in there. Maybe we get 4 though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's close. But that means we definitely... Well, maybe. Maybe we can get a 2x2 of them in here. And if not, we can just do it over in this next platform over. Okay. I'm reasonably content with that. All of our ore processing and stuff going down here. And then maybe we don't need to build another factory. But we can just do it down here. Anyhow, I appreciate you putting through with me with that thunderstorm. Give me a comment. It's definitely a thing that I need to know because can't hear it myself. Like I know what I'm saying, so I can't hear it myself when I listen to it. But if you can hear a difference when it's storming to the point that I shouldn't record, I'd love to know that. And until next time, I'll catch y'all on the flippity flop.